那我站在下面就可以了，你可以先上去。
OK。
开始了吗？好，各位同学大家好哦。那我们今天非常荣幸请到张有成先生来给我们演讲。那张有成先生呢是 TomoFun 的这个创办人兼 CEO。那至于 TomoFun 做什么，其实从这个投影片的封面，你大概就可以略知一二。好，那这个张有成先生呢，在2012年创办了 TomoFun。那在这个这个 IoT device 中呢，他们也用到了非常多的 AI 的技术。然后呢，在10年内呢，这个 TomoFun 从一无所有变成有40亿台币年收入的一个非常成功的新创公司。那这个张有成先生，这个 Victor 呢，他讲话非常有趣。我刚才跟他聊几句，就觉得今天的演讲一定是非常的精彩。那他不只会告诉我们他是怎么成功的，还会分享很多失败的例子。我相信同学们从今天的演讲一定可以学到很多。那我们接下来就把时间交给 Victor， 谢谢。
Hello， 谢谢老师邀请我到这里。I'm really excited to be here. My name is Victor. I'm the CEO of TomoFun. Today I'm going to share with you guys about startup and AI. Two of the things I love the most. So let's go into it. Now, before I get into there, let me kind of show you guys our product video. 让你们比较了解我们产品到底是什么。Oh.
No, was that the shit? Bye. Chacha. Hi. Hello. See? Boy. Good boy.
Purple 狗狗摄影机。Oh, let me go back. So yeah, that's been a 10-year journey, 创业了10年了, and now we've become the #1 best-selling dog camera around the world. 15 countries around the world, including US, Japan, all the major countries, we're the #1 on bestseller Amazon. That is very difficult to do, never been done in Taiwan history. I'm really proud of that. Now, one of the things, 这有 laser pointer 吗? Is there? Fuck it. 那个上面的有 4.5 stars, 30K reviews. That is one of the highest reviews you could possibly get on Amazon. That's something I'm really proud about. So we have become the #1 bestseller. It was quite a journey. 今天想分享这个故事给你们, all right? But one of the things I also want to talk about before we jump into is I have failed many times already. That was my first time trying. I've done something, I failed before that. 那我为什么失败呢 Verbal was not my first time doing it. This is my second or third time. My first time, we really did not understand 怎么创业 Didn't understand what's the need of the customers. Okay, 所以第一次有点太 emotional 了。就是哦，我有一个 idea 好棒哦，大家一定会买 ，yeah。Okay， 出去没有人买，That's reality, right? That's why a lot of people fail at startup. So this time, I really wanted to understand how to make a product people really want. Okay, so let me first 分别一下 invention versus innovation. 通常会听到这两 totally different. Okay, one is building something that's new. 发明 building, all right, invention. On the right side is innovation, much harder. This is about building a business, much harder. Building something that solves a problem, 解决问题，而且人家会真的花钱去买。That's not easy, guys. All right, so let's look. Let's play a game. 今天比较轻松一点 all right? Let's look at this. 我在日本住过4年。They come out with a lot of 面白い东西，很多 interesting stuff. Okay, one of the things is this. Let's take a look. Is this a useless invention or useful innovation? Okay, invention 是发明啊，这个人发明的。Okay, so let's play a game. 我们现在会用这个 classroom 来做一个 survey， 好不好？我可以请大家站起来一下吗？站起来一下 ，Thank you, thank you。来，站起来。All right, 我会问的问题是：你会买这个东西吗 ？All right， 等一下。我看超过300台币，300台币会不会去买这个东西？啊，会流鼻涕嘛 ，right？ 一定很好用 ，right？300台币，会买的话一直站起来，不买的话就坐起来 ，Go！ No way！ 我是确定啊，本来要买，最后不买。Okay, what does that tell you? Useless. Okay, why? 没用嘛啊！他发明人觉得很天才，他觉得哇，一定很多人流鼻涕嘛。8 billion people 流鼻涕，我赚翻了。What do you get wrong? First, design. Are you going to walk around with a toilet roll on your head? No way. 所以很多东西我买的时候，很多东西会被考虑，钱、fashion, different type of stuff, right? You look ridiculous if you walk out with that. So no, does not work. Let's try again. 好，我住美国8年 ，Man, they come out with some really crazy stuff. All right, let's take a look. 这个人在干嘛？他在解决什么问题？你们猜 ？Right， 就那个clog 塞住了嘛。Shit， 他觉得很天才，我就这样，应该是吹还是吸啊？I don't know。然后就好像就会 clear 了，好不好？我们再玩一次，再站起来一下，站起来。会买的话，这很便宜哦。我说30台币，超便宜的。一样，不买的人坐下来，Come on， 30台币耶！哇 ，shit， useless invention， 没用 ，right？ 不管我多便宜啊，30台币很便宜 ，Why not buy it？ Well 我不要闻到或吸进去 Yeah, I don't want any of that, right? So not a smart innovation. So you're saying 让它更便宜不一定就会更多人买了嘛 So you gotta really find the balance. Let's do something real world. 这个人是天才发明的，一定很多人会买嘛，好不好 What is this called? Oh, wow, right? Mark Zuckerberg, really 天才，出一个叫 virtual reality device， 你看这个人在干嘛？在游泳或打网球？我不知道 I actually don't know. But he's inside the world, right? So let's play one more game. 站起来，然后靠17000，哇！他 bet 他整个 future 在上面。Come on, there's got to be people who buy this, right? 18000哦，不买的人请坐下来。Come on, he's got to get one. He's got to get one. Yes.No, yes， 很好，这两个人，it's always good when there's different data, then you know it's real. Let's 拍手，给他们拍手一下 ，Thank you。可以做了。So it's important to have data where not everyone agrees, but he got 3 out of 今天有80个人 3 out of 80 people, you decide if that's useless invention or useful innovation, okay? Part of it, 他说哦很贵，那我在5年可以再让它再切一半的价钱到8000。I bet you not everyone would still stand up, right? 没有在解决一个问题。What problem are you solving with the VR headset? So what I'm trying to show is it's so damn hard to innovate. Even Mark Zuckerberg, the genius billionaire startup who made 0 to 1 Facebook, he's trying to make a VR. He spends 30 billion, 30 B 每年吗 ？No, 总共5年了 and he's still burning. Is this the right move? Well, I don't know. Let's see in 5 years. For us as startups, we don't have that time, money, or effort. So we gotta find a way 怎么去 innovate without spending so much resource like him. All right, and this is something really important that I've learned that I picked up in Silicon Valley. This is something that a lot of startups really, it's like their Bible. It's called a lean startup. Lean 就是敏捷吗？敏捷 right, just very lean, right? Light, you don't have to spend a lot of money, you could get things going. What do you have to do? You have an idea, you build a prototype, you go out to your customer, you ask them for feedback, and then you keep building. Sounds easy, but you'll be very surprised. 很多人很怕出去跟客人讲话，太胆小了。But this is the answer if you want. 你要做一个 prototype， 马上给他们看，马上得到 feedback. Okay, so how did we start? 我们自己做狗狗摄影机 We started right here in Taipei. Okay, so it's possible to start in Taipei. You don't need to go Silicon Valley or anywhere else. You could do it right here in Taipei. What do? 我就很像刚刚一样做一个 survey， 我就问了1万个台湾人。养狗狗的人说 ，Your number one worry 到底是什么？他们竟然说，我担心狗狗一个人在家。I'm like, what? 85% people worry about their dogs at home alone. 我说 Holy shit, I have no idea why, right? 所以我开始在想 ，How do I prove that I can solve this problem? 所以我有一次就请了10个人进来，我就问你说，我就回去问嘛。你到底是担心你的 baby 的什么 ？What are you worried about? OK， 说 Vic 你不懂啊，这个狗狗是我的 baby， 是 my baby， 我把它放在家一个人有多可怜呐、我是狗妈妈，你有小朋友的话，你敢不敢把它放在家一个人？我说哦shit，不敢。所以 exactly， 我这狗妈妈没有选择。我一定要上班，把狗狗留在这。This is a big problem for me. So I'm like, oh, right? So you learn that they really treat them like kids. 第二个我就说啊，那你就去买一个小米啊 ，whatever， 去买一个 D-Link 不就好了吗？我说啊，第二你不懂 ，Vic， 我为什么养狗狗是因为要陪伴。啊，我竟然养了狗狗，把它丢在家，我感觉弃养他们都没办法跟他们陪伴。哇，so it's very emotional. I want a way 远端互动。Aha! So I'm like, oh my god, that's a really good idea. So what do? 我们就跟5个 team， 我们 teammate 就谈嘛。我说 OK, we got an idea， 像一个 dog camera， 狗狗摄影机，然后可以丢零食。哦，好，我们要做一个 prototype， 我们要做起来的话要花多少时间？那时候说2年。哦天哪，怎么可能2年 ？Right? That's too long for a prototype. 在这个 Lean Startup， 他说你只能有2个礼拜 to create a prototype the best you can to give the user experience and then give feedback. That's the only way forward. You spend 2 years building a prototype, you're wasting your time, too much time. 所以我们怎么做呢？我们就想到一个 idea. 我去买了一个小米嘛，就一个 camera， 别人的 camera。我跟我太太去那个狗妈妈的家，我说，我把那个摄影机放在这一下哈，然后 Vic 留在这，跟你2只狗狗在这啊，我太太跟那个狗妈妈出去一下 ，OK， 她出去一下，然后她就跟她，nice， 她说，你看到狗狗他说看到狗狗他就用手机不错，然后他就打开，那说好跟他说丢，我说什么意思？跟他说丢，我说好丢啊，我就在沙发，我就在家，我在沙发跟2只狗狗，我这样丢，啊 狗狗吃的很开心，然后他说：“哇，好开心啊！丢！”我就这样狂丢。And it proved the point, right? She's like, 哇，this is amazing. I want it. 我现在要买，快买！我说，我们还没发明哎 ，we didn't even prototype. This is just an example. 他说你们一定要出。我说 How much are you willing to pay? 这就开始有一个 conversation 出来了 right? So it's really important to just get that experience to the customer. Get their feedback. Ask how much they'll pay. Right? And if they do, you got to keep going. 所以那只是第一步哦。他们听到了，我说我怀疑真的吗？我再找3个狗爸妈进来。They all have the same reaction. Okay, so then we realize, okay, it's time to take the next step. 我们要一步一步，每一步都要 validate. So yeah. See, at the end, we created see, talk, play. Wherever you are, you can see your dog, talk to him, and play with him. That was the idea from users. 我们做了超多10000个 user interview，10000个哦，一直跟他们讨论。Right? Before I really put money into manufacturing. That's really a lot of money. If you want to ever do AIoT hardware, 很贵. So make sure you're making the right stuff. Okay, what else did I do? 哇，我在台湾我还很爱夜市，所以我有个朋友在通化街，我说通化街，我说我在那摆摊一下好不好？我3D 印表了我的这个 Furbo 出来，你要卖吗？没有要卖，我只要跟他们聊天。So that's it， 我就把我狗狗带过来，然后他们就在那边，他们说这什么啊？这是狗摄影机，你有需要吗？你以后会不会买？ You kind of just get in there, see how they react to it. That is how we started. That is true startup, baby, and I loved it. Okay, so before that, 差不多了解了在台湾市场，做了差不多10000个 interview and heard a lot of people want to buy it. Next is how do you get into US? That's the real market. If you want to start up in Taiwan, 你一定要想国外, whether it's China, Japan, or US. That's where it really is. And Taiwan is uniquely built for all 3 cultures. 美国、日本 and 中国, we kind of all understand all 3 of those cultures. So that's something no other country has. Thailand, Singapore, they don't have that. We have it. All right, so it's an advantage. How do you push it out to Taiwan? 美国我们就用 Kickstarter, 募资权 whatever. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. After that, 我们就推在 Amazon. Amazon 我们就一直猛推. And one of the most important things you need to know about business, when you get into it, the first thing you want to get is market share. 你先不要想 profit. You want to get market share first. 你看 Uber 到今天都还没赚钱. Not 赚钱, right? No profit. 他们先抢 market share. 抢完之后再开始把 price 拉高，赚你们钱. Okay, so that is how we started up. And I thought that was really clever, how to go lean and try to start up with very little. 那我们接下来那时候是5年，到10年前了。We did it for a while. Now we want to start doing something about AI. We built the body. 身体就是有眼睛、耳朵，然后一只手丢零食。That's a 狗狗摄影机. Now we're trying to build the brain. This is very relevant to you guys now because AI 是 artificial intelligence. Building the brain, a brain that thinks on its own. So this is very exciting for inventors like us. We get to put a brain into our invention and let it think. But we got to know what's the objective. Why do you do it? How? So 一个 driver, this is the potential. 我们今天也来玩一个游戏。Elon Musk predicts in 5 to 7 years, an AI driver will be better than a human driver. Okay? That's what he predicts, and he's putting a lot of effort onto it. 那我们现在 let's play a game. 我们7年以后觉得 AI 真的变很棒的话 give me 3 reasons why an AI driver would be better than 一个80岁的阿公，然后很厚的眼镜开车。Why would an AI driver be better than that? Oh, 有想到吗？ Don't get tired, right? Very good. 你看这个人在打瞌。This AI driver could drive for 30 hours straight without moving at all, right? So that's really important as well. I won't get tired. What else? Can reroute direct as quick as possible. Drunk driving? Oh my God. How many people, how many families have died because of drunk driving? Just this innovation alone will save millions of families out there. Is that not worth building? That's his vision. That's what AI can be if we make something meaningful. That's what I'm hoping for all of us today. When you go out and build something, build it with purpose. Build something that will help humanity do something well, all right? So for us, when does that make sense for us? We want to have an AI who has an objective. 一个 AI driver 的 objective 是 A 到 B 啊中间比较死 right? And that's already very, very difficult to do. He's still trying to develop it. What is Verbal AI's role? Okay, 那一个狗狗一个人在家的话 the best role is a 狗保姆, right? You're not at home 一个保姆照顾你狗狗. This is something that we predicted. This is a crazy idea that I thought of. Again, you got to make sure it's an innovation 要发明，因为那时候太 crazy， 我们要做一个 AI， 而且每个月要付7块美金 for some 保姆 AI. So, of course, 我们就去 validate， 我们就去先做一个 prototype， 先了解 ，OK? So, how do you build an AI prototype in 2 weeks? 因为我那时候跟 Charles 我们 team 讨论的时候，我说 AI 这个很厉害啊，可是要做的话要更久，有3年。Right, you want to do all the most amazing things. I don't have 3 years. We got to do something in 2 weeks. So, 又来了，我这次当狗保姆，我邀请这个朋友带2个狗狗来我家。我说，我们新的 Verbal 超聪明的，很多 AI。我说 OK, whatever， 他就留在那。我就整天看着狗狗，我就在 backend 就写一些 message， 就你狗狗现在在大便尿尿，他说哇靠，你们 AI 怎么那么聪明啊？我说叮，你狗狗呼吸了30次，然后1次没有 or something like that。他说 Oh my god， 然后叮，他睡了20个小时，好像要多什么 suggestion prediction。他就打给我说 Oh my god，your Verbal AI is the smartest thing I've ever seen, man. I want to get it right now. I was like, 其实是我啦 It's me in the background, but I'm happy you're willing to pay for it, right? So that's another prototype. You don't need to wait 3 years to compute and make all these codes. Get out there, talk to your customer, ask them this is really what they want, right? All right, so we built a lot of features based on what they want. 都是 customer 告诉我们的，是要selfie alert, 有狗的 emergency 的时候 person alert. They tell us what to build, and then our team goes build it. Okay, so this is a very interesting, we're in AI and IoT, we're in the cross section of both. This is a go-go, right? So this is a crying alert when the AI 听到就会开始录了，开始让那狗爸妈知道，马上通知 right? This dog activity alert, this is endangered 的时候。See how close that was? Thousands, if not millions of cases. This always happens at home alone. 他们很捣蛋, so it's really, really risky to just leave them at home alone. We have a lot of cases like this. Okay, 再下一个. Oh, sorry. You got it. All right, this is the best example. 这是一个 fire. Look at that. So our AI was able to hear beep, 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 beep. Hear the dog, ow, ow. We were able to make the calculation and say this is an emergency right now. 通知给他，他马上看到 ，Oh my God， 冲回去把玻璃都打破了，把狗狗都救起来，整个家都烧起来了 ，whole place burned. I don't care. Oh my God, thank you for my baby's alive. Oh my God, our team was so happy that day. We have a purpose now. Our AI saves lives. It saved 10,000 of these cases. So for us as a team, we really understood these are important features to make. AI can make a difference. AI can save families' lives. Okay, so through the years, CC and Ricky has made an amazing team of AI team. We've been able to build so many things the whole world has never seen. Chewing, dog activity, CO alert, continuous barking, glass breaking, things the world has never seen, but it's really relevant. Our users love it. Okay, so it's been 报告 on, on Forbes. It's been talked about because no one, even in the States, they've never heard or seen anything like this. So they're really shocked that something came out like this and saving dogs' lives. So even though we're doing really successful in, say, making money or over 120 employees around the world, one of the proudest things for me is 我们的 innovation 真的有救狗狗的命. We saved over 1万只狗狗 around the world. 1万只. All right, so all those fires, this is a person breaking into your house. Okay, so there's a lot of examples, and we want to keep building the best AI to keep saving dogs' lives. Okay, so 也想分享 what's next for us. I got about 15 minutes, I guess. Cats. All right, 我们又要重新开始了. I start all over. 我又会跑一个 survey 说 ，OK， 养猫的人 ，What is your biggest problem you have as a cat parent？ 我们就列一大堆嘛。第一名是 It's difficult to find a 猫保姆 at home to take care of you。你去旅游的时候，哎，你养猫的话 ，you definitely know what I'm talking about。第二是 I'm worried about my cat's safety at home alone. Oh shit， 这很像狗狗哎，这跟狗狗很像哎 ，right？ My cat is bored at home. 哎，这要互动。So we're reading the survey and understanding how cats and dogs are different. The only difference is a cat wakes me up early in the morning. Okay, 养猫的人都知道 that they do it. 养狗的话 they don't do that. So we want to solve the top 3 problems. That's worth solving. 所以我们又简单做一个 prototype 嘛，我们已经有一个狗狗摄影机，我们就放一个东西在上面，让它跟猫咪有互动的。Let's see what happens. 哦，开始看到这个就觉得，哎，有反应。我们就问这些妈妈，哎 ，How do you like it？ 啊，你看狗狗后面完全没反应，完全没反应。So it's very different. You got to make sure you know cats and dogs, right? Dog has no expression. Cats are having the best time of your life. So this is a great prototype. We put this around 100 people's homes. We got really good feedback from a lot of them. 好。So 我们怎么做 feedback？ 我们其实会说1到10，你来打一个分数，因为很多人说哦，我喜欢，我不喜欢 ，that doesn't help. You need to give me a score. 哎，放一个 score， 你看右边上面是最高是什么 ？Night vision， 第二个是 field of view， 更广的angle and two-way audio. So you kind of want to see what's the highest score, and the ones with low score 8以下，我通常会打掉 ，not worth doing. So don't do everything, do the best things. OK， 好，做完之后 a survey. This is the main question you have to ask. OK， 因为不问这个的话，很多人不会 ，you won't get the right answer. So you ask， 好，你看了这个 demo， 你玩了，请问真的会不会买了？真的会不会花89块，然后每个月付6块99 ？Holy shit! Yes 是57分 ，maybe 是35分。然后 no 才14分 ，this is very very high numbers. 通常你的 yes 要超过40就算很好了。Okay, so that means 92% are considering to buy it. That is a very good sign to go ahead and make it, put it out to market. Let's see what happens. 好，那我们也问了另外一个问题，说好，那我卖139块呢？然后免费送你一个狗保姆。哎 ，yes 从什么57掉到27%了 ，that's 30% difference for the same product. So what does that tell you? 你也可以去 validate pricing. All right, your product 跟 pricing 很有关系。Your customers 对 pricing 非常非常敏感 ，so you want to test pricing. It's just a question. Why not? 好 ，so learn, listen to customers, and build again. All right, so this is our cat AI 会出来。I got about 10 more minutes. What's the future? 你看历史的话，哈 ，when 1G came out, it was a big phone like this. Most of us weren't around for that. 1990s, this something came out called Nokia. All right, and they were the first to do low speed data and some text. Woo, amazing! 大家买了 $1 billion. Then bam, 3G 出来，这比较是美国叫 BlackBerry. Okay, it's wow, you have high speed data and you can kind of use the internet. All right, so then 那时候 Nokia 就死了，至少在美国。And 3G it came. And then what happened? Oh, Steve Jobs comes and sees 4G coming and he says, the future is internet on your hand. IP-based network, high-speed internet, streaming and apps. He saw completely different. He came out and innovated the first smartphone in the world. And what happened? BlackBerry died. Right? So you got to keep up with the newest technology. And now the newest technology is 5G. And let me tell you, 5G is not just a faster 4G. That's not the way to think about it, okay? 5G has to be interconnected device sensor and system. 5G has to be so good. 一个 drone， 这是 Amazon 的未来哦。一个 drone 可以从 A 飞到 B with no problem。请问这有多难？第一 ，battery 有够厉害吗 ？To get to that point? Well, with 5G, it's a very, very battery-consuming technology. Yes, it could get there. Internet connectivity, 如果突然下雨，它就掉了，你整个 package 坏了吗？right? So it's got to be very stable connection. And it's got to have such good connection, it's got to do AI, 因为它在 calculate GPS, right? Avoiding stuff as well. So 5G is changing things. This is perfect for you guys. You guys are coming into a very fun, exciting time in the tech world, which is 5G and AI. This is my favorite, really exciting things coming. So while you think about that, 5G, battery, AI tech greatly improved by then. So for example, in the future, we're thinking about building a 5G pet tag. All right, 它有在上面有一个 camera, 有一个 GPS, 然后 battery 都不会死 basically, right? Right now, it's impossible to do that. I can't build it. I tried it. Battery 5分钟就死了。Right? I want to try to connect from 美国看到台湾，我狗狗在干嘛？ Can't do it. But we still went ahead with the prototype. 我还是买一个 GoPro， 然后放一个 AirTag 在上面，然后放在我狗狗上。Prototype, 2 weeks, again.
Guess who's the next experimenter?
Easy example. Okay. So that's it. I didn't even spend any money. I mean, I spent money. I just bought a GoPro. And I put it on my dog. And then I tried connecting the internet. And then I see, 这有 useful 吗？我就开始问 user 了。人家来溜你的狗的时候，你会想看吗？你想知道他溜它的时候，它状况怎么样吗？ Yes! Hell yes, man! So that's it. We want it, but it's so hard. Technology is not there yet. 5G is coming. That's what we're working on. All right? So this is an example of, so AirTag 然后放一个东西在上面, that's kind of our prototype. So don't be worried about how it looks at first, it's the functionality and the price. Looks come later. So I guess keys to success, or I would say dream big and crazy. I know a lot of us are taught not to dream too big, find a very safe job, blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you the opposite for once. I'm telling you go after your dream. I'm trying to let you know you could do it without too much money. 也可以很敏捷的 lean startup, find the way. Because 老师有跟我说，很多你们在开始想创业. It's a long, hard road, right? Today I'm sharing that. But there's a way. Don't give up. 有这个 framework, build, measure, learn. 找一个 prototype, 找 customer, 马上问他们. I guarantee you something will change. Okay? Another thing is validate with users and never give up. Those are kind of my main points for you guys. Lastly, let me just show you guys our company video that we made with Amazon. And just, if you guys ever think about wanting to intern at our company, you guys are welcome.
Imagine leaving a baby alone all day, and you can't take care of him. It broke our hearts.
The problem was so real and painful, we had to fix it. We are Furbo.
And this is our story.
The toughest thing we had to do was leave our dog at home when we go to work.
That's how we came up with the idea of creating an AI dog nanny that could watch over and play with Gobi while we're at work.
Gobi home soon, okay?
Furbo took us about 18 months to develop because we weren't just making a device, we were creating a connection.
Our pets have shown us unconditional love, something we haven't even mastered as human beings. And that's why it's our purpose to spread this love and share it with more pet lovers around the world. Watching the fur babies interact with their fur parents is what really inspires us. With Furbo, we try to channel that same spirit. Selling globally on Amazon and working with our customers around the world to build better together.
We've had customers telling us that Furbo has helped save their dogs' lives. They remind us that Furbo is more than ourselves.
We've become a pack, a tribe of pet lovers. Together, we're on a journey to bring joy and innovation to even more pet lovers in the world. It's positively wonderful.
All right.
Imagine leaving a baby alone all day.
So that's our company. I'm happy you guys invited me. That's kind of the end of my speech. One last thing is though I know 这2年 you guys are gonna meet something kind of tough in the economy. 找工作会蛮难的 these 2 years with Meta, Google, a lot of people cutting jobs and hire freeze. I understand the pain. 我是2008那时候毕业的 so shit, I know how hard it is, man. I'm telling you, it's okay. Work on your craft, work on your skill. Make sure you keep developing it. We have open spots for internships at Tomo Fund. We have over 20 interns, and they're always learning about AI through their program. If you guys want to have real life experience, learn how it is in startup and AI, you guys are welcome to join us, and I'd be really proud of you guys. All right? 好 Yeah, there you go. 谢谢大家。
那接下来就是看有没有同学有问题想问的呢？好，有小礼物，对不对？好，有问问题的同学有小礼物。
Oh yeah.
好，有同学要问问题的吗？有啊。好，这边有非常精美的小礼物，有问问题的同学可以拿到小礼物哦。好，那如果同学们，来，我本来想先自己问，来这边来。
我刚刚看到就是那个上班族的那个人，他拿手机，然后在看他那个狗的图那个影像互动。那个狗在家里的时候是有办法看到那个他的妈妈的互动吗？就是因为他只是这样的声音，但是。狗有没有看到这样的行为
Good question. Good question. Very good question, right? So 现在是他这边是可以看到狗狗是这边，可是狗狗没办法看到我们。Good suggestion though. I like these ideas. 然后我会去 prototype. Now, we tried doing this. 那几个是 scientists 说狗狗看电视只能看到蓝色和黄色 ，so they kind of see the moving image as well. So it's maybe in the future 就可以跟狗狗这样 FaceTime. That's a great idea. Thank you. Nice. 来吧，再问吧，我还有10分钟 ，Go for it. 来 ，Yes, thank you. 上面那边，讲问吧。好，给他。Thank you.
那个想问一下，在创业初期的时候，资金的部分应该会是一个蛮重要的考量。然后想问说有没有遇过，因为一开始就像 PPT 讲的是 try again and success at second time， 所以想问一下，如果前期资金亏损，或是你在投资方面，是如何解决资金的问题，或者是一些挑战
Great question, right? Always, we have to understand business is about people also investing in you to make this idea come true， 对不对？所以如果你找一个你去 get money 的时候，你要去 convince 人家嘛，对不对？如果你是做那个像日本做的那个 toilet roll，right？ 这个 investor 一看也知道 it won't work，right？ So one of the things that's really important, I think this is a good point. You gotta bring in some kind of data. 我今天就是 data point 啦，我请80个人站起来，我问 Meta 会不会买？Someone show that to Mark, right? That's a real good report. And then show that to the investors. 你看那个 investor, 他会再加几个 B, right? So that's a really important evidence. So even though that's a high number, I want to start with low number. Can you start in Taiwan with very low amount of money? The answer is yes. 在美国是4倍的 cost. Okay, that's the same as 你去 casino 的话，你有$1 million。然后有2个选择，这个是很高贵的一个 betting table， 你每次 bet 是几万块，这边的话只是1块美金。This 你可以玩几百万次啊 ，you can play a long time and you learn throughout。这边是美国的话，你很快就 burn through 了。So we have another advantage in Taiwan. We are very international. We're very good at software developing and AI. And we're very good at hardware. 我们这个3个 combined, we can actually do it in Taiwan very, very cheaply. Okay, so one of the 2 things you need to know first, bring data points to your investors, show them that you've done the research, you've done the homework. I went to ask 1,000 people. I let them try it. They hated it the first time. I tried again. 200 people loved it this time. Show them the work. They'll appreciate that, right? And secondly, if you can show them work and they believe in it, they will start giving you a little bit of money. I think that's a really good way to do it. If not, 还有这种 Kickstarter 嘛，募资全资 right? That's another way to try to get some funding as well. But I would really work on just focusing on customers, making sure you're solving the problem, getting that data. 有那个 data 和 survey 你再给那个 investor 看. I think from there, they'll start believing you more and even give you money. There's a lot of opportunities here for it. 谢谢你问 Great question, guys.
好，还有没有同学？哎，那边，哎。
Yes, awesome.
喂，你好，我想请问一下，我看到贵公司之前其实有举办一个比赛，叫狗音辨识 AI 比赛嘛。那我想问的是，这项比赛的成果有没有直接促进了你的产品哪些方面的改良？
Excellent question. 我们那时候办了一个比赛哈。And this was trying to get the best AI people excited about doing, giving them an opportunity. And 我们就给他们几个主题嘛。With these dog sounds, can you give us something useful that users will build and buy? Okay, 所以我们都用这个方式来 validate. 几个 teams, so many teams came, so many amazing teams came along. 他们就 competition. 他们做出来几个就是跟呕吐有关系的。很多狗爸妈跟呕吐 is very interested, right? When you, there's something wrong with your dog. 现在 nobody in the world can find it. 啊，我们要听到那个很难 you know how hard that is? That's what we're trying to find. And one of the teams was able to make a little small breakthrough from it. So then from there, we got them to come into our office, work with them closely, brought them into our internship program. 我一直讲有 internship program. And we eventually are going to put it into our 我们的产品。But 就是要很多 QA 啦。Every time you come up with a new product like that, you gotta have the quality assurance. Vomiting is a huge one we got from it. 我们可能会再办一次. We'll let you guys know. I would love for you guys to join us. 问得好 ，Thanks. Great question.
好，还有没有同学有问题？来这里。
谢谢。
那个可以问一下，就是第一次失败做的产品是什么吗？
哦，问得好，哇，碎哦。好，第一次我就很觉得哇 ，I have a great idea， 做 APP， 哇 ，right？ 那时候什么 iPhone 嘛，大家都做 APP， 为什么呢？免费做啊 ，you know，cost 不高啊，又不是硬体，就做一个 APP。那这个 APP， 好，我那时候没有好好学 marketing。没有好好学 marketing 的时候，你就不知道你要这个卖给谁。You need to know who is the first group of people 会拿钱出来买。Okay, I didn't think that. 我就说哦，我要做一个日记 daily diary 一个日记，每天写下来一件事情。好，然后这个又是一个 social media. Didn't really work. Okay, why? Well. I was trying to make it for everybody. 我说哦，小朋友可以用，老人可以用，谁都可以用。First mistake of any 创业的人 don't think it's for everybody. You need to know exactly which group of people you're solving a problem for. 养狗狗的，或者养什么猫咪的 you just kind of need to know very specifically. 所以第二次就做这个嘛，就是狗和猫很正确 ，right？ 你说以后要不要丢一个零食给阿公吃那个药？我说 hell no。No, I know what I'm about. This is the problem I'm going to solve, right? So what else? That's it. 对，现在回答吗？Yeah. 刚刚问到什么 ？Thank you. 好，还有问题吗？
好，大家还有没有问题要问呢？来这边。来，
谢谢。那我想问一下，就是你当初怎么找团队的？就是你的。找你的 teammate，
怎么找 teammate？
对。
Oh, good question, guys. 创业的时候都觉得一个人做就可以了。Oh boy, did I figure out that's not the right way to do it. All right. Being part of an entrepreneur is a 我爸教我是找到自己. It's a process of finding yourself, because your relationship with people is a reflection of you. 我刚开始的时候还很年轻，23岁，就冲。So I wasn't really sure about how to build a team. 我就谁要来就来啦，冲。But as you learn, you got to be a good leader. That's one of the most important things as an entrepreneur. You're here to grow an organization, not just to sell a product. To grow an organization, you need culture. 所以第一天 before even 出一个产品，我们就说 we want to build a culture. How do you build a culture? Two things: vision and values. What is vision and value? Vision 是 where are you going? 你需要知道 where you're going, and everyone needs to believe it. Man on the moon, right? That's a vision. Or connect everybody. 那是Facebook 以前的那个 vision, okay? And they got there. The second thing is values. 这个 group of people, you want to have fun working with people you build with, right? If you build something that people aren't having fun, it's not worth doing, right? 你就回去大公司, it's easy. Here, make values. So one of our values is fun. You got to have fun. Come here, have fun. Creative minds, all come. Second is explore. 一直探索. Go out there and explore. 第三是 open-minded. Make sure you're open-minded. Accept and allow each other's ideas, no matter how crazy they are. Customer love. You have to fall in love with your customer. You have to be like me, where every day 我一直找 customer 聊天. Those people, 你一旦有这个和 vision, whatever your salary, it won't really matter. What matters is you all attract the right passionate people who believe in the same vision as you. For us, it's about bringing joy and innovation to every pet lover in the world. People who love pets, people who love tech, woo, we got them, right? They love and want to be a part of this. So make sure when you're building this team and this company, stand for what you believe in. Are you passionate about what you do? Find people who are passionate with you and go for it. Don't be afraid. It's going to work out. OK, 好，谢谢大家。还有吗？还有吗？
好，还有同学有问题吗？哎，那边
Yes, go for
来
it. I got time. 我以为你们都
还有几分钟。
Yeah, go for it.
我想要问一下，就是因为这样子市面上可能会有很多，就是之后会有更多类似的产品会出来。那你觉得你们公司的产品的最大的优势是什么？
Great question. Very good question. Anytime 你要做一个 product, you have to face reality. 第一，有 competitor. If you don't think you're a competitor, 休想, all right? It's not exactly true. You definitely have one or two. And 第二个是什么you have competitor. Let me start with the competitor. For us, 好，第二个 how do you differentiate? You need to differentiate from a competitor. 因为 customer 都会看 A 和 B 啊，他需要知道 besides price 你的为什么比较好。This is where you guys come in. AI is a very big differentiating factor. OK, 这个普通的 surveillance camera 是看人、看所有看家的一般的 surveillance camera， 这个是专注给狗狗的，而且这个 AI 知道它在吠叫，知道它跌倒的时候，知道它流血的时候 ，this camera can't do it, right? So this is how you start differentiating yourself. So 在这里面，里面 pet camera 竟然没有 competitor 吗 ？No， 有 competitor 啊。所以刚刚也说 ，one of your first things you gotta do 是 capture market share， 先抢。你不抢的话，别的 competitor 就马上抢你的。所以你先抢，你要达到 market leader 之后 ，then you start thinking profit. So the first few years, you're really not going to be making money. You're really going to be burning money, but winning the market share. So yes, right now 我们已经是很高的 market share 了。We don't need to focus that much on competitor anymore, because we're at 90% to 10. We need to focus on the customer. We need to focus on 5G in the future. We need to focus on saving dogs' lives. So a lot of it is how to keep moving forward and differentiating. 那讲到这个，我说 how do you differentiate against competitor? The two things I've learned, the main things, 是 innovation. 这今天整个讨论 how do you build something that a customer really will buy, spend money on, and it solves their problem. 在 AI 是一直会学的嘛 ，it gets smarter and smarter. That's why a subscription service 和 AI 是一个很棒的结合 ，because it gets smarter and smarter. Okay, so and second one is branding. Branding for those who love marketing. 这个好 ，I'll give you an example of branding. 这个是水嘛，这种煮汗水。好 ，this has branding, right? This is 差不多10块、20块台币。好，这个敢不敢买？Right? That's branding. What is that? That's worth nothing. But that's branding. Trust. Right? A lot of brand is about trust. Do they know what they're talking about? For us, we know dogs and cats, baby. I know better than any camera out there. Trust us. We're the #1 dog camera in the world. Brand. 你打到第1名，你 capture 你的 market share， 你变第1名的时候，大部分人是相信第1名了 ，right？ 大部分只想买第1名的东西，第2、第3名有些会买，可是 you want to be #1. So part of it is build your brand up. Start early. Make sure you're really solving customers' problem and show them a lot of love. If you show them a lot of love, they'll feel very loyal to your product. Okay? Great question. Great question. 谢谢你。
好，还有没有同学要问问题的呢？好，对，我知道时间差不多了，但是因为今天听完你的演讲啊，其实我感触非常的深，所以我可以讲几句话作为结语。
yes,
我知道说今天主要讲的是创业，那也许不是所有同学都想要创业，但是今天学到的东西其实可以用在你所有要做的事情上，比如说做研究，想想看，你今天提出一个新的技术，那这个技术它到底解决了什么问题？很多同学说我有一个新的 network 架构，那这个 network 架构它有比较好吗？它解决了什么样的问题？再来就是你今天讲的2周迅速验证你的想法的这个理论啊，也是非常值得大家参考的。就有的同学说我有一个很巨大的计划，我觉得我要训练一个巨大的 network， 它大概需要花3个月的时间，那太久了。你要想办法说，你能不能设计比较简单的实验，在很短的时间内验证你的想法是可行的。所以今天这个 Victor 讲的东西，就算你们要创业，我相信对你的一生也是受用不尽。那最后我们就给这个 Victor 一个热烈的掌声，谢谢，谢谢。太棒了，太棒了。
同学们后面有那个资料夹可以拿取，一个人拿1份。 我会关这边。
好，谢谢谢谢。